Hello friends and dear students. Today we are going to discuss about very important and current and very relevant topic, that means courses available in agriculture science for post graduation, admission process, eligibility, fellowship as well as scholarship provided by this ICRPG exam. So this webinar is which is organized by farmlearner.com, and I am Arsode Pandurang Bhagwan, PhD scholar, Department of Genetics Plant Breeding, Banaras Hindu University, Varanasi. So, to get admission in MSc Agriculture, there are few entrance examinations are there, like as ICAR All India Entrance Examination in Agriculture for PG exam, then BHU Entrance Exam, that is PET, Post Graduation Entrance Test, and then again JNU Entrance Exam for MSc Biotechnology. And individual state have their own examination. That means university-wise entrance examination or state-wise entrance examination, state level entrance exam for state domicile students. For example, MCR CET in Maharashtra, UPA CET for UP students, then JET for Rajasthan, then Karnataka student for they have their own exam. So individual state have their own exam. But on national level, when we are talking about national level, there are few exams. That means ICR, All India Entrance Examination in Agriculture for PG exam, BHU entrance. BHU entrance is also national level entrance exam, and all subjects, yeah, all subject for all subject to get admission at BHU, that is common exam, the entrance exam, that means BHU entrance exam. So we can attempt that exam and you can get, on the basis of your score, you can get admission as per as per your rank. You will get admission into that subject. This is the case for BHU, means same syllabus is there for all subjects, but on the basis of your rank you will get that subject, choice of subject. But here in ICR you have to give specific subject exam and you will get that subject only for MSc admission. So this is the main difference between BHU entrance exam and ICR exam. And BHU entrance, there is no fellowship at BHU or through that MSc entrance exam in BHU. Okay, so let us, we will discuss thorough about ICR only. So, but courses are same, whether you are getting admission through IC, BHU or ICR, that doesn't matter. But courses which are available for master in India, that means in agriculture, that means plant biotechnology, major subject 0.1 code is 01 code. Then it consists of sub-subject also. See, near about 20 subjects are there, major subject, and in that sub-subjects are there. Near about 2 to 3 subjects, sub-subjects are there in each major subject. For example, if you will going to prepare for plant biotechnology, so you have to read, or you have to read for plant biochemistry also, plant biotechnology and molecular biology, then crop physiology or plant physiology also. Means this considered major group. But on the basis of your rank, you will get that sub-subject also. Sub-subject accordingly, according to your rank. Then plant science, plant breeding and genetics, plant pathology, agriculture, microbiology, seed science and technology, plant genetic resources. These are the constituents of plant sciences. Physical science, agriculture metrology, soil science, soil chemistry, then agriculture physics, environmental science also includes in physical science, then entomology and nematology, agriculture or horticulture, entomology, nematology, plant protection, apiculture, sericulture, agronomy, tea husbandry and technology. In social sciences, agriculture economics, dairy extension, agriculture extension education. All subjects are there. Means individual means in major subject near about 3 to 4 sub subjects are there. Statistical sciences, agriculture statistics, computer application, bioinformatics, then horticulture, post-harvest technology of horticulture crop, vegetable crops, olericulture, pomology, food science. In case of forestry, if you will discuss agroforestry and silviculture, agroforestry, plantation technology, wood science, and remaining like as agriculture, engineering and technology, water science and technology, home science, currently named as community science, animal biotechnology, veterinary science, animal sciences, fisheries sciences, dairy science, dairy technology, food science technology, agribusiness management. So why there is great emphasis to give why ICRPG exam? What is the main objective to give ICR exam? To do MSc in agriculture. Actually, near about, not only near about, but exactly 25% seats in master degree programs of agriculture universities are fulfilled with all India entrance examination in agriculture for PG. Means through ICR PG exam, total 25% of seats are get executed or get fulfilled. So if you want to go for MSc admission, so you have to for 25% already they are means they are fulfilled with ICR exam. So ICR exam is very important exam to get admission for MSc. Then second thing is that 100% seats of ICR deemed to be universities are fulfilled with this ICR PG entrance exam only. Means if you want to get admission at IARI, NDRI, CIFE as well as IVRI, you have to give this ICR PG exam. Again, third important aspect and very important aspect I can say, that means award of ICR PG scholarship in agriculture and allied sciences. If we are emphasizing, if you people are emphasizing to get PG scholarship, ICR PG scholarship, then you have to give or you have to attempt for this ICR PG exam. So near about 475 candidates can get this ICR PG scholarship. But nowadays, from 2017-18, this criteria of candidates that is not fixed. It is based on the number of candidates have appeared this exam for preceding 3 years. On that basis, they will declare the seats or PG scholarship seats. ICR will declare, and NTS. If NTS means National Talent Scholarship. If you will not get ICR PG scholarship, then you are eligible for NTS. But NTS will be eligible until and only for those students, those who will take admission out of their own state, domicile state, or the university where they have completed, other than the university where they have completed their UG or bachelor degree. So you have to take admission outside of your state. Then only you can apply or eligible for this ICR PG scholarship as well as NTS. Then what is the, then we are going now, we will talk about this eligibility criteria and qualification. Because if you want to give any examination, there are certain criteria which is fixed. So you have to fulfill that criteria. For fulfilling this ICR quota seat, filling of ICR quota seats in PG programs in agriculture university under this ICR agriculture university system will be permitted only for exam for the programs, colleges and universities accredited by ICR. That means the university or colleges which are accredited by ICR, the students from that university or colleges can apply for this exam. If they will apply also, Then also, if the non accredited student, non accredited colleges, students from non accredited colleges, they, if they will apply and they will get rank also, but they will not be eligible for admission for PG scholarship or even for ICR, means MSc MSc admission also. So this point is very, very important to think about ICR accreditation. Then candidates should note that for admission to master degree program through entrance examination conducted by NTA, only the candidates having passed, with those who have passed graduation with 4 or 6, means 10 plus BS, 6 BSc AG agriculture or 5 years of BVSc AA and animal husbandry degree program from any public funded or government institution will be eligible. That means you have to complete your BSc Agri of 4 years degree BSc Agri program only, or otherwise you have to complete 5 years BSc program, BSc and a animal husbandry program. Then only you can get admission for MSc. The candidate must have passed bachelor degree. There is certain criteria of grade point also. The candidate must secure 6.60 per 10-point scale marks or OGPA and 3.25 or 3.25 per in 5-point scale or 2.60 in 4-point scale for general, OBC, UPS, underprivileged states and economically weaker section categories, whereas for SC, ST person with disability, means PWD candidate, the said requirement in an OGPA of at least 5.60, 2.75 for 5 and 2.20 per 4.40 scale respectively. That means for for general candidates OGPA is different, and for SC, ST and PWD person candidates there is different OGPA criteria is there. So accordingly you have to fulfill this OGPA criteria also. Then only you can get admission. The candidate has fulfilled all the requirements for the award of bachelor degree. He or she must be produce his PDC during admission, as well as he must get his last year or final semester results also with him. Then why ICR All India we will discuss about, now we are going to discuss about ICR All India Entrance Examination in Agriculture PG exam. That means ICR or Indian Council of Agriculture Research, and this ICR PG exam is nowadays conducted by NTA, National Testing Agency, which is autonomous body under MHRD, Ministry of Human Resource Development of Government of India. So, and this NTA will conduct this exam on the basis of computer-based test. That means CBT. And CBT requires candidates to sit in front of computer terminal allocated to them against their roll number and admit card. Means candidate have to produce or have to bring his admit card, which during his or her examination hall, then only they can get entrance. And again they have to sit in front of their own against their own roll number only. After logging, the candidate will get detailed instruction for the examination. This is all about entrance examination pattern. Then we will what is the scheme, exact scheme of examination. Actually this is only one single paper which is consist of 2 hours duration, means there is time period of 2 hours duration, and details of the test are as given below. See here, mode of examination, that is CBT, computer based test. Online test is there, duration for 2 hours, that means 120 minutes, and number of questions for PG entrance exam will be 120 question. And this is type, means multiple choice questions are there, pattern of all questions, that means objective type question. And score, if we are going about score, means for each question, each correct question, there will be 4 marks for each correct response. If single response, or if single question will be wrong or incorrect, then there will be deduction of 1 mark. That means negative scoring by 1 mark. And if you will not attempt any question, then there will be 0 marks for that question. Means there is no gain and there is no harm if you will not solve that, or if you will not attempt that question. Means this is all about scoring. And medium of paper, that means English only. ICR conducts exam, means NTA or ICRPG scholarship exam or ICRPG entrance exam, that will be in English language only. The question paper or the test shall be based on syllabus prescribed by ICR. Means already syllabus is given, which is available at the website www.icr.org.in. Then counseling. After declaring that result, eligible students will get counseling letter call from ICR, and after counseling only they will get to know those who are getting PG admission as well as NTS. So here, see here, ICR PG scholarship and national talent scholarship. Some features are there. Actually, few conditions students have to fulfill for getting this ICR scholarship also, as well as NTS. First one is that ICR PG scholarship will be awarded to meritorious candidates. That means the students, those who are seeking admission through ICR, and those who wants to get means overall this ICR PG scholarship will be awarded to according to meritorious candidate list. If you will get rank in that if you will get that merit list, if your rank will be under that merit, then only you will get that ICR PG scholarship. And master degree program, which will be consist of coursework and research work, one year each. And ICR PG scholarship would be awarded for 2 years from the date of registration in the master degree program. Means this ICR PG scholarship will be for 2 years only. That will not be extended under any circumstances. The scholarship will get at the rate of 12,640 rupees per month, together with contingent grant of rupees 6,000 per year. Means sufficient fellowship is there for per month. Per month there is 12,640 rupees fellowship will be there. And to get ICR PG scholarship, the candidate must pursue degree from an agriculture university or state different from the one where he or she have completed his or her bachelor degree program. Means you have to take admission out of your state. This is the criteria for PG scholarship as well as NTS scholarship. And NTS, National Talent Scholarship, Fellowship Scholarship, if you will secure this NTS also, then you will get rupees 5,000 per month for 2 years. And here also same criteria, means you have to take admission out of your state. And from academic session, I already discussed this also, that from academic session 2017-18, the criteria of PG scholarship, erstwhile JRF, Junior Research Fellowship, distribution based on total number of seats in each subject has been changed. Means there is no fixation of seats in each subject. That is changed to average number of aspirants actually appeared in the entrance examination in the preceding 3 years. Means accordingly, on the basis of preceding 3 years candidates, those who have appeared, on the basis of that, they will fix that that ICR PG seats. And there is no reservation of ICR PG scholarship for candidates belongs to general or economically weaker section category, OBC category, non-criminal, and UPS underprivileged states category. They would be entitled or entertained for ICR PG scholarship based on overall merit or general merit. But here there is reservation for OBC candidates at Central University with Faculty of Agriculture, namely BHU, then Vishwa Bharati, again Aligarh Muslim Vidyapit University, AMU, and Nagaland University. Means Central University which having agriculture faculty, there is reservation for OBC candidates. And what are the opportunities and advantage you can get after this PG scholarship or MSc exam? You will take admission for this MSc, then there are some opportunities or advantage as compared to other exams. For example, PG scholarship holder will get sufficient fellowship. Means you will be economically self-reliant for 2 years. You don't have to ask to your parents about your pocket money. First thing is that. And again, it will avoid inbreeding. Means this ICAR, main motto of ICAR is also that one is that national integration. Means this exam or this pattern which is not allowing your own state to get admission for MSc, that means you have to go to other state to expose to other culture, to other different culture or other new place. So there is definitely we are going to avoiding this inbreeding. Means to get admission into our own BSc Agriculture, BSc Agri campus, where you have completed your BSc, and then again there only you will complete your MSc. That will not be happen through this ICAR PG entrance examination. Then there will be much more exposure, good exposure for new place, new institute, well, good teaching faculty and culture. Because India has got diversified culture and unity in diversity. That means you will harness this exposure also by taking admission through ICAR PG entrance. Then good professional as well as academic network. You can build up your own network. Then academic advantage during recruitment, that will be inculcating values and ethics as well as skills, whatever you will going to achieve, acquired at other place or institute, that will be reflect into during your recruitment. Then NTA scholarship available for student who took admission other than his own domicile state. Means same criteria as NTS, whether you are going to get PG scholarship as well as NTA scholarship, you have to take admission out of your own state. Then confidence, and I share also through this MSc other than your state, if you will take admission out of your state, then you can build up your confidence building. You can build up your confidence level, broad mindset, extend your horizon of thinking, and many of the things cannot be measured. Means there are many opportunities. Tremendous sky will be the limit. Sky is the limit for you. If you'll inculcate or if you'll harness this opportunity, means ICAR PG entrance exam will be the golden opportunity for the students, those who want to take admission for MSc, MS master degree in agriculture. Thank you for the same, and thank you for providing me opportunity to all students and also to farmlearner.com. So thank you one and all.